Never know. You never know. No one's got any Lunchables? Oh, people have Lunchables. That's like a quarter of the food an adult needs to live. Yeah, I still have, it's crackers, cheese, and mystery meat in the shape of a circle. I have that. I haven't even opened it yet. It's frozen. Not frozen, it's refrigerated. So, I'm just waiting to bust that one open. I still have Spam. Like, I've never had Spam before. At least, I don't think I have. If I ever had it, I never cooked it. And I do plan on making Spam and eggs. Just for the first time in my life. To see what that's like. I will post the results on my stream here, on the internet. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm gonna look up some kind of Spam recipe. Desperate times call for desperate measures, but I'm just genuinely curious to see why people like Spam. Again, I saw fucking Gordon Ramsay cooking Spam in Hawaii over at like a campfire. It was crazy. And he was like, "Oh, delicious! I love Spam." Oh, fucking hell! It's like, what? Yes, chef. Yeah, it's a big thing in Hawaii, and they have different types of Spam too. They have like real Spam, whatever that means. Fucking hell. I've got a bunch of quail eggs. It takes 15 quail eggs to equal that of 2 chicken eggs. Yeah, this island is not good. I'm gonna spend another like 5 minutes here, but this island is causing agita. Welcome to Agita Island, where the bass are plentiful and room to move around is limited. Enjoy your stay or don't, we don't give a shit. Vinny, would you play a Shantae game or no? I have a mixed feeling about the Shantae games because I have played one. I don't remember which one I played, but I played one on the 3DS maybe. And it was a good game. It was a good Metroidvania. It was fun. Well designed. WayForward knows how to make, you know, good Metroidvania. But then I saw the trailer for the new one. And I'm like, I know why people like these games more. Because there's been plenty of Metroidvanias that don't get nearly as much attention as these games. Like Ori. Ori, Nori, Dory, and Gloin. Harp. Ori gets lots of attention. You know what game? SteamWorld. SteamWorld Dig 2 is one of the better Metroidvania games. That doesn't get enough attention. I think people probably played it. It came out around when the Switch first came out, so that was a game that definitely had eyes on it. I streamed it. I liked it. But that game and the first one are very good. And I think the company that made forget the name of the company that makes SteamWorld, but they just like sent out like you know, they're filling some jobs. I think they're making another SteamWorld game. Someone said Hollow Knight is the best. You know what? I loved Hollow Knight. I don't think it was my favorite Metroidvania. Chat, what just happened? Did I just do a frame perfect? That was weird. Anyway, yeah, no, Hollow Knight is fantastic. I eagerly await Silksong. I think that series is great. But in terms of Metroidvania, it's a very, very sprawling game. I think I like the gameplay more than the exploration in Hollow Knight, believe it or not. Like, just the combat and the way the game feels is just really, really good. So, I don't know, I don't think... We're talking, like, inches. I have to think, like, okay, what is my favorite Metroidvania games of the past couple years? SteamWorld Dig 2, Axiom Verge, Bloodstained. I can't think of more. I know there's definitely more. But those are some really great games. Dead Cells I wouldn't count. I wouldn't count Dead Cells. It's a different kind of thing. It's one of the better games of that genre, but it's I wouldn't classify it as Metroidvania strictly. Robot Named Fight I wouldn't even put in the Metroidvania category because it's not like handcrafted. Blasphemous, I had some issues with that one. Still good though. Does it matter? No, I'm just classifying it arbitrarily for my own purposes. The Mummy Demastered I heard was great, and I wanted to check that out for a while, but I haven't. I just heard it was a really surprisingly amazing Metroidvania. Vinny, you played The Messenger. That was the worst Metroidvania game I played in recent memory. The game was really good when it was level-based ninja game. That's the thing. It's a great Ninja Gaiden, like, spiritual successor. And it's a fabulous... I never even used that word, but it's a fabulous game for, like, 2D side-scrolling action. I did not like the Metroidvania part. When it turned into a Metroidvania, that was the part I was looking most forward to. It ended up being... I almost didn't want to finish the game at that point. It just didn't feel good anymore. So... Okay, I'm done with this island, I think. I'm gonna try one more time. What a shame. This island sucks. The studio from The Messenger is doing an RPG now. I think I saw that. It looks really good. What was that? They just revealed a trailer for that. It looked like 16-bit. Almost like old school SNES RPG. Sea of Stars. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck off from this island. Shame. Yeah, shame this island sucked. I mean, almost got a sturgeon, but otherwise, not quite. Alright, chat, remember? I have a callback now. Remember that design I said I was gonna show you, and I never did? It's so stupid. I'm very, very easily amused for the stupidest things. Also, chat, I don't know if it's quarantine related, but I've been getting a ton of weird email offers for, like... I'll read this to you without saying the company name. Hello, Vinison. Big fan of your videos. A few of my friends who play Dead Space have stolen some neck pillows from my house and swear it comes in clutch during marathon sessions. So they want to send me pillows to promote. They didn't say Vinison, I just made that part up. I had another place want to give me free money for Redvox stuff, which felt very suspect, and I just ignored it. I ignore all this stuff. I don't... a lot of sponsorships, more Raid Shadow Legends. Lots of really weird offers in regards to, like, making, promoting and making money for these people, basically. It's very... It's, like, been, like, double. I guess they're just trying to make a couple extra bucks. There's another one that I read and I was like, how is this real words? And I can't find it now. God damn it. Alright, never mind. How much is Raid Shadow Legends offering, if I may ask? They don't say. I mean, I heard they pay out a lot of fucking money. That's why you see so many YouTubers doing it, even though it's something they may have never played ever. No, they offer a lot of fucking money, but in the emails it never says. I think you actually have to sign up for a deal with them first, and then they figure something out. But like, it's not even like Rage is one thing. That's a game. But I've been getting offers to promote like spatulas and shit. Again, not specifically spatulas. I'm just kind of speaking out of my butt. But, yeah, just a lot of really weird offers. Like I said, pillows, neck pillows. A million, like, games as service type games. Those offers are always coming in. No one actually reads my email contact form. Like, not a single person that, if I get a sponsorship offer, that means they did not read my contact form. Like, plain and simple. Or I'll get called Jonathan, because that's Dyer's name, and he's the first person on the contact, list. So they'll call me Jonathan. Or, sometimes the full sauce. But you've already heard that. You know that. I've been mistaken for Joel, Rev, you name it. Hello, Rev Vinesauce. We are a big fan of your content, which is why we're reaching out to you to see if you want to promote some towels. Yep, moist towels. The best in the business. And on the boardwalk. Vinny, would you consider if it was a product you actually enjoyed, knew was good? Well, we've talked about sponsorships on the stream plenty of times. And I don't have a good answer because... ultimately, like, if it's a game key that I'm interested in anyway, yeah. But I don't really want to do a sponsorship. That's just not... I don't think I can do that. That's not me. Yeah, I want people to actually, like, believe me if I like something or not, even if my opinion about it infuriates them. I think I don't have it in me to do that kind of thing. If it's a product I believed in, you know, maybe, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Like, what do I use anyway? Like, what's something that I talk about on stream that I like? Ginger ale. I like ginger ale. I think ginger ale's great. I don't think I would do a sponsorship for it, but that's something I use and like. I have to think about what kind of fish I want 3 of. And again, I still don't have any... You know, people want to do sponsorships. I always say, like, I'm not trying to be holier than thou. Like, I think it's... do it, you know? I think if you play video games, though, you gotta be careful. Like, if you play video games but you do, like, a wallet sponsorship, that feels good. Because you're just promoting a wallet. Ginger ale power rankings. I guess the coffee didn't help my English. I don't know. I don't have a specific brand of ginger ale that I like. I don't really have... Right now, it's Seagram's, because that's all they had. Canada Dry is good. I don't know the difference, really. I haven't, like... I'm not a fine connoisseur of ginger ale to the point where I can tell you which brand I like better. Kroger? Now, Kroger, that's from Nickelback, right? The guy from Nickelback made his own ginger ale, if I'm not mistaken. What do you got here? Strawberry daiquiri? Hey, what are you doing at the airport? Heading off to meet someone? Oh, what am I doing here? Duh. Doing visualization exercises about going on a trip. Is that what the strawberry daiquiri is all about? I was once addicted to green tea ginger ale. After a month, my taste buds were affected enough that everything started to taste weird. Ugh. That doesn't sound good. Do you think Raiden still has taste buds after having his lower jaw ripped off? Artificial ones? Ah yes, in the far-off year of 2015, nanomachine-infused tongue Or whatever year Metal Gear Solid 4 and Rising. What year is MGS Rising supposed to take place? (2018). God, I love the alternate timeline of Metal Gear Solid. Everything's so futury. Even in the 60s, everything's real fucking futury and crazy. What's the year of Blade Runner? 2019? But that was also envisioned in 1981. So Kojima was, like, making games about 2005 in 1998. But the first Metal Gear game was the late 80s, so he set his, you know, he set his year, like, 10 years into the future. Which, good guess. I mean, people thought we would have flying cars by now, so good guess. I think it's just because the year 2000 sounds so good. In the year 2000. In the year 2000. MGS2 is the closest he got to predicting the future. Mate, I don't know. At this point in time, Death Stranding is looking pretty fucking prescient. But yeah, MGS2, I love how that game ended up getting, like, its comeuppance, where people were like, oh, this is stupid, you don't play as Snake, it doesn't make any sense. And now it's regarded as one of the high points in the series, and even myself, too, like, playing it when I was younger, I didn't know what the fuck was happening. Playing it as an older 30-year-old person, I was like, wow, this game is fucking bonkers, but in a good way. I mean, there's really not much to these Animal Crossing streams. Just digging up some clams. These streams are not gonna win over any non-Animal Crossing fans. Nice sandwich, that's what I had today. What's the latest? Vine, your corduroy pants look amazing on you. Are you trying to become a model? It's just chilling in your virtual world. It is a nice escape. That's for sure. Wait, Blathers, why am I talking to you? I don't want to talk to you. Are you getting enough sun weekly? No. I got sun... The last nice day we had, I got sun. I was outside for like an hour, and that was it. Lately, it's been pretty cloudy and foggy and depressing in New York, so... I was gonna go for a drive today, and then I saw it looked like outside was just like, goddamn. So, I'm staying home today. I'll wait until we have another nice day before I go for a drive with my windows closed. Vinny, I thought driving in New York was hell. Well, again, I don't live in New York City. I do, but it's not Manhattan. And two, right now... Did you ever see the movie Vanilla Sky? Where Tom Cruise is in the middle of Times Square? And there's nothing, there's no cars, there's no people. It's that right now. There is no traffic in New York right now. Which, part of me wants to go... Part of me wants to go drive in Manhattan for a little bit, just to see what it's like. But I'm wondering if, like, can I do that, even? Do not do it. Why not? I'd keep the windows closed, the doors closed. I wouldn't get out of the car. Not allowed? I don't believe we have a curfew at this point in time. Jesus. The risk here, someone in chat, several people in chat basically proposed that considering how many NYPD cops have COVID-19, that me getting pulled over for driving in the city would be me risking exposure. Holy shit. What is this world we live in now? Holy goddamn. I mean, I see your point. I'd literally just be going for a drive, though. That said, do you know how many people have gone for a drive in Manhattan and filmed it? It's already been done. You know how many opportunists are probably filming music videos right now? And like meme sketches in the middle of an empty city in Times Square with nobody around. This is like one of those opportunities that I'm sure people are capitalizing on. I wouldn't recommend it. I think it's kind of dumb, but yeah. There's a picture. I go to, you know, I try to find out what's happening in New York City as much as possible. And there was a picture of the naked cowboy crossing a street in Times Square alone. Who was he playing to, chat? Who was he playing to? Not it. Yeah, I know, the size of the stringfish is massive, right? Okay. However, I still want to grab as many fish as possible and sell the fish to CJ. And also, I gotta get 3 of the same fish. It's just a matter of what fish is cool enough to get 3 of... to get the lifelike fish. 4K bells. Right there. 4K bells. I see it. I'm not losing that. It's fucking gone. Oh no, it's on Meat Beach.
Yeah.
Small. Vinny, what is the guitar doing in this music? Do you know? Scatting. No, I don't know. I really wouldn't know what to call it. It's got like a wah pedal on it. Just kind of... Get louder, music. Alright. The cliff is quiet. Yeah, it's just like plucking out some chords. Like, I don't... what would you call it? Stank? Like stanky playing with a wah pedal. I guess that's what I would call it. Palm muting? Oh, a golden trout. The real treasure? Friendship. Surprised I hadn't caught that yet. That's 15K? Well, I need to put that in a museum first. Apparently that's a very rare fish. Vinny, that was the rarest fish. That was as rare as the stringfish. Pretty cool. However, the stringfish is going away in 2 days. DLC would be, cool if there were different types of clam. Like, if it was just, like... 2 more types of clam. Hell yeah. Two more chances. I wouldn't mind another golden trout. Damn it. I could give 3 bitterlings to the dude. Give him the olive flounders. Do I have 3? Yeah. The bitterlings are kind of cool. So wait, do I just get an exact replica of the fish? Yeah. And it takes a day. You only get one each visit. I like the bitterlings. They're cute. Just an FYI, Genius takes time. My partner's on it though, so as soon as it's done, I'll drop you a line. So, if I were to sell the golden trout to CJ right now, I would get 20k. $22.5k. Holy fuck. I'm donating it. Wow, that one fish is worth way more than all of those fish combined. Sorry, but it belongs in a museum, chat. So there I was, fishing on a high cliff. I knew there were no real fish anymore. But I don't care! Someone said an easier way to do this is literally to just walk back and forth from here to there. So, let's see. Try a couple times. I might not be, like, walking far enough. Also, when I say stank as a way of describing this guitar, I think a better way to describe it would be skank. Like skanking? Yeah, I don't know, does that mean what I think it means on the guitar? No, I'm serious. It's well, it's funk. It's like funk guitar, but hang on a minute. Let me check this out on Google. Skank guitar.
It is used mostly in the performance of ska, rocksteady, and reggae music.
Yeah. Kinda. There's a video on YouTube of the dude performing skank hits. So, ease a skank in.
This next idea, right?
Kinda. I mean, that kind of fits the bill as a description. Golden trout, golden trout. Cherry salmon. Yeah, this ain't happening right now. I think probably the best way to do it is to dig up them clams. God damn. I mean, if there was ever a time to catch lots of fish, it would be now, while this lad is in town. So, there's at least that. Golden trout can be in the river, right? Like, it doesn't have to be up on the mountain. Has to be on the mountain. Someone in chat said, fuck it, go to another island. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours and 14 minutes. Time zip zooms by when you're playing Animal Crossing. It's unbelievable. Tell me about the golden trout. Wonderful. The golden trout is a beautifully colored fish that can only live in very clean waters. They are difficult to come across since they are found only in high mountain streams. As a side note, I find it much easier to appreciate fish that aren't such prima donnas about everything. Am I really doing this? You're still eating that sandwich, Blue Bear? Holy shit. Vinny, I can't stop listening to penis music. Please help me. You are beyond help at this point, my friend. I still don't really even know specifically what is penis music. I have an idea of it, and it's just, like, wacky sounding, but how many musics are there of the penis? I don't know. How many songs? One? It's just wacky noises. It is officially one song, I'm being told. Wacky, chaotic music. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some scrotal music in this game, for sure. I still don't know how this became a thing. But I'm not one to argue. Let your memes be memes. Just gonna free up a couple slots. We're doing one more island. I really should be recording some skank guitar for, this... I've been, like, on and off messing with this song at home. And, I actually do have a skank guitar part. I'd like to try to record that today. I even have, on its own... just the idea of it before I recorded, you know, it to the actual thing. I just kind of played it. So, I genuinely do have some skank guitar that I have to lay down. Kind of. Gotta lay it down, bro. That's musician speak for I'm really cool. Vinny, I'd love to hear more electronic music from you. Well, then you're in luck with the next album. Vinny, ever thought of doing more acoustic songs? Well, then you're in luck with the next album. More fast music? Fart music. Oh, fart. Well, then you're in luck. Come on, good island. We're gonna get a good island. Really don't want to spend too many miles. Because, eventually I'd like to get some more of those cool items. Cool island, cool island, cool island. Is this the one? It is not the one. It's this one again. Spiral Island. Well, damn. Oh, it's the little one. So this seems like a rather unremarkable island in terms of fishing. Someone said they caught a sturgeon here. I mean, that's cool at least. Man, a sturgeon would sell for so fucking much with CJ in town. I don't know, man. It's not as hard as it looks, is my answer. Is it possible to catch a marlin on this island? Probably, right? Where's the optimal marlin spot? Like, where do they... Just ocean or near a pier? Pier only. Dish drying rack. Man, some lame fucking furniture, too. Dear God. Not a Marlin. Not even Marlon Wayans. Anyone remember them? The Wayans brothers? Not the Way-ins. Way-ins? What, Waynes? They did the scary movie, and then the other scary movie, and then another scary movie. No, and not Wei Yun from Deep Space Nine either, sorry. Well, I'm just gonna do some catching, some fishing, some catching. I don't know what I'm gonna be streaming later, chat. But I am now aware that Resident Evil 3 comes out in a couple days, which I forgot about. But apparently it's not very long. Now, RimWorld won't be tonight. I think it's gonna be Half-Life Alyx tonight. Doom Eternal is getting slightly shafted, but that would not happen under normal circumstances. Circus stances. Circus stanzas. George Costanzas. Sir Costanza. It wouldn't happen. But Doom Eternal probably be tomorrow. Vinny, are you getting Final Fantasy VII early? I don't believe so. Explain. They're shipping copies early. Well, that's only Australia and Europe. Yeah, my copy, I should be arriving from Amazon, but I might fucking cancel that and get the digital one. God damn it. Mind games myself. I might have to cancel it, because I don't think Amazon's gonna even ship that fucking thing. Vinny, why? That wasn't a big one, was it? It was? Oh. I mean, I could see plus it with my own eyes, but I couldn't tell how... if it was like a massive lad. Welcome to Animal Crossing Fishing, where your urine is your own worst enemy. You are your own worst enemy. You were. Vinny, you should take a nap. I can't now. I'm all wired up on fucking coffee. Ah. I have a question for anyone who may be listening. Does anyone know what super sampling actually fucking means in regards to Half-Life Alyx and VR? RTX enabled anti-aliasing. It renders at higher resolution than the screens. It means you're running at a higher resolution than it's being displayed. Okay. Because I turned that off. I have another potential solution. Apparently the game just lags at certain points. Fair enough. But I'm apparently more than able to run it, let's say on medium or high, and have it look good, right? Without frame hitches. So, I've been told that... Hang on. I've been told that having the Twitch chat using OVR Toolkit in VR actually kills a lot of the frames and takes a big performance hit from that. So... I'm not going to have the chat up for tonight's Half-Life Alyx stream. That said, if I don't notice a performance increase that's notable, then I'm going to pull the chat back up. So. But yeah, I'm gonna fuck around with that and see if it works. You're gonna stretch any rats you find, right? Yeah. I don't know if there's more dead rats to stretch. I think I missed the early one. The one in the beginning. That might have been the only one. When will you be doing that 10-hour Star Trek Picard tirade? It's not going to be 10 hours. I'm a little disgusted with it at the moment to even want to talk about it. I'll try to remember to do it this week, though. Someone said I kinda liked it. Well, I kinda liked some of it too. There were definitely a couple moments, but it was very heavy-handed. It was... For me, it was meandering. It was a bit of a mess. Some of it made no sense. Some of the writing was just lame. Them sliding on their socks down a Borg cube hallway as an attempt to have a romantic scene was bizarre. The messages they were trying to make were muddled. It didn't feel like Star Trek. There was cursing, there was gore, there was characters that didn't feel like themselves. It was a continuation of various plot lines that were just not good. I mean, I could keep going. The cool things were very small, and Riker was literally the best part of the show. He's the only one that didn't feel, like, completely butchered, in my opinion. Someone said J.J. Abrams ruined Star Trek. A little bit. I'd say more Alex Kurtzman. But, yeah, J.J. had... Him and his cohorts had a lot to do with it. The Deadly Kuntsman. Again, JJ, give him something to direct with a good script that needs visual flair, and don't have him write any of it. And I think you can get something good out of him. I'm no director. I'm a stupid man. I don't know what I'm talking about 90% of the time. But deep down in my cockles, I feel like JJ could direct visually nice-looking things with a lot of energy. Just keep him away from the pen. No pens for JJ. Someone said Super 8 was good. Yeah, I liked Super 8, most of it. I saw that in the theater. I thought it was very... But again, it's like Spielberg light. Now Spielberg, that's a director. Spielberg is a director, man. That dude's got like 10 movies I could watch any day. Proof that he's a director? I don't know how to... I'm sorry, I don't have that. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really liked a whole lot that he's put out recently, but apparently he's still got some decent movies. I haven't seen a Spielberg movie in a while. I actually really like that Tom Hanks movie, The Terminal. That's like a little Spielberg movie, just set in an airport. It's kind of fun, but I mean, Private Ryan, all 3 Indiana Jones. Yes, 3. God, what's that Leonardo DiCaprio movie? Catch Me If You Can. Jurassic Park. E.T. What was the alien movie that wasn't E.T.? Was that Spielberg? Close Encounters, right? Jaws, obviously, yeah. Close Encounters is so good. Fucking Close Encounters is so good. E.T. is boring. You know what? Not my favorite Spielberg. I think E.T.'s almost as good as Mac and Me, but not quite. I never really got the E.T. hype. I think it's a fine movie. I don't know if that's one of my top 10 watch anytime movies, but it's definitely emotionally manipulative is how I describe that movie. War of the Worlds, that was pretty good. The Tom Cruise one. Minority Report, other Tom Cruise. Again, not a fan of Tom Cruise as a person, but he delivers some pretty good action performances. Schindler's List is a tough... I can't watch that movie anytime. I acknowledge it's one of his best movies. I do not... I cannot just put that on. That's a tough movie to watch. Empire of the Sun is underrated. I haven't seen that one. I know Christian Bale's in it as like a kid. It was like one of his first movies. I mean, now's a good time to catch up on movies. Bridge of Spies, isn't that a recent Spielberg? I heard that was good. And then you have George Lucas, who, Howard the Duck. Okay, now here's the real question. What's Spielberg's best movie? You can only pick one, just for shits and giggles while I'm doing a boring fishing stream. Raiders? Yeah, it's Raiders. That's, for me, that's the correct answer. Raiders of the Lost Ark. I see a lot of Jurassic Park. That was my second choice. What's a Crystal Skull? Is that what Dan Aykroyd sells? Speaking of, Dan Aykroyd was in Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom. Had a little cameo. Man, Dan Aykroyd should have been in way more Indiana Jones than just a cameo. Dude would have been a perfect fit for that series. As like a recurring cameo. Or a recurring role. So Raiders and Jurassic Park. I saw Jurassic Park in the theater when it first came out. I was 8 and I was clutching the seat. I was white-knuckling the seat. Because it was so fucking realistic looking and it was so good. The pacing of that movie was so good. The fright was real. Dinosaurs were awesome. What about Jaws? I saw that way later on in life, so I like Jaws. It's not one of my favorite Spielbergs. Still great. Jurassic Park holds up, and The thing is, I just like Indiana Jones a little bit more. And I like all three, but specifically Raiders, I think, is just a nearly perfect movie. I could watch that any day. It's got Harrison Ford in it. So I'm a little partial to Harrison Ford. God damn it. But Jurassic Park has Jurassic Goldblum in it. His first movie, Duel, is not so bad either. Isn't that Ridley Scott's first movie? Oh, that's The Duelists. God, this fishing is just lame. I'm gonna try to go for the stringfish on my own at some point over the next day or two, because it's just not happening. Just catch 3 more fish, just so I can sell them. At this point, it's just a bell-making scheme. Awful. Awful fish. Thoughts on the Back to the Future films? That's a good find. Yeah, pretty big Back to the Future fan. I just watched a video today about how Eric Stoltz was originally Marty McFly and how Crispin Glover sued the studio for Back to the Future 2 because they used his face without his consent. Essentially what happened was Crispin Glover played George McFly, who's Marty's dad, and he had some problems with the script, and he was a bit of a dick about it, but, you know, he had some disagreements about the script, and, he didn't want to be a part of the sequels, so he wasn't. But what they did was, they took a face mask of Crispin Glover for the first Back to the Future movie so that they could age him up so that he could play Marty's dad. So that face mask for the second movie, for Back to the Future 2, when they needed George McFly, they just printed out, or not printed out, but they made the mask of Crispin Glover and put it on another actor to do his performance without his permission. And because it didn't really look like him, they hung him upside down, saying that his doctor, he had a back problem, and his doctor needed him to be upside down to fix his back problem. So that's how they made it kind of look like him without having him in the movie. So that's why George McFly in Back to the Future 2 is upside down, is because that's not even Crispin Glover, that's a different dude entirely. And, yeah. So, he sued, and he won, and apparently that changed the way that actors were then represented, where you could not just legally borrow their likeness for any old reason without facing some severe legal action. So that was like a landmark case, and I just found this out all today, so interesting that you bring up Back to the Future. Alright, one more fish on this island. And speaking of, Robert Zemeckis, who directed Back to the Future, directed Castaway, which is Tom Hanks and Wilson. Castaway's a pretty good movie. It's about living on a deserted island. Yep, Wilson was the ball, and it was Tom Hanks' best friend. And also, Tom Hanks is married to Rita Wilson. God, I'm bored. Alright, I'm gonna sell these fish, and then I'm going to go. Gonna relax a bit, maybe play some skank guitar, and then later on tonight, probably around midnight, not midnight, maybe earlier, like 11 p.m. Eastern, or so, 11:30, I will do Half-Life Alyx. Probably just Half-Life Alyx, because that game is such... I've said it before on the stream several times, but that game requires my full attention, and it leads to some eye strain. So I can really only do that. Doom when? I mean, I'm only human. Please, chat member, please. Understand my humanity. I can only do a certain amount of things in one lifetime. Probably tomorrow? Yeah, games are definitely going to be shafted a little bit because Animal Crossing is just taking up a lot of my attention. And, the game releases are very good, and, you know, Resident Evil 3 around the corner, Final Fantasy 7 around the corner, it's kind of crazy. $47,000, not bad. Plus another 8 for, the butterflies. Vinny, are you ever gonna go back to Juice World? You know, I thought Juice World was Snack World when people were bringing it up. I forgot. But I think I finished all there is to finish in Juice World until it gets updated. Would you ever go back to Snack World? I don't believe I can anymore, chat. Well, at the very least, this is nearly a 3-hour Animal Crossing stream. I didn't get the stringfish, but it was still pretty productive. Made a lot of bells. Made some new friends. As we know, the real bells are the friends you make along the... Got to sell the coconut. Dish drying rack. Well, I can only think of one way to close out this Animal Crossing stream, and that's to visit our friend Diva. Where'd you get that lollipop? Are you hanging out with Scoot? Hey, you showed up, you know? What is it? Hang on. What is this music? Have a coconut. Now that is a tasty looking coconut. Thanks, I could eat these for days. They're scary good, you know? While we're at it, here's a little something from me to you. It's a moss ball. Oh, I don't want another moss ball. Cool elephant noises, though. I've been hunting this one bug for way too long, and what do I got to show for it? Nothing. I'm out of ideas at this point. Feels like I'm never gonna get that Wharf Roach. Okay, I can do... I got you, Diva. Probably one of the easier bugs to catch in the game. But that's alright. Diva needs a hand. I'll help her out. Huh. No Wharf Roaches. Well, Diva actually scared away all of the Wharf Roaches. They're all gone. Louis like, what up, bro? Wharf Roach. Wharf Roach. There we go. Why do you want one of these things, Diva? Oh, because she's hungry. Hang on a minute. Angling for perfection. How many more? I need to catch another 173 fish to get the next level. I've caught 327 fish. I'm sure that doesn't compare to a lot of people that have been playing this. I'm sure there's people that have caught way more fish than that, but that's a lot of fucking fish. In my opinion, that's a lot of damn fish. How many of those 300 and something fish were sea bass? I wonder. Someone said currently at 1,800. Okay, never fucking mind. Blue Bear has a new outfit. Yo, where'd you get that? You and Louis are matching. Thanks a bunch. I want to say thanks, but I don't have anything interesting lying around to give you, so here's 325 bells. Or you could just donate to the bridge fund. Now you got a sandwich. Man, you and Blue Bear are really getting chummy. Vinny, have you ever had a friend? No. I don't understand this concept of friend. Virtual Animal Crossing friends, you mean? Wharf Roach, you did it. Nice work, Vine. I never doubted you for a second. I picked out something for you that I thought you'd like. Are you okay with Painter's Coverall? I think I have that already. I do. I have this exact thing. Oh fuck, I keep forgetting my house isn't here. Alright, well, time to turn off my virtual life. So yeah, I'll be back in 5 hours or so with Half-Life Alyx, so stick around if you want. Well, you don't stick around, actually. It's probably not a great idea. But, you know, you could wait for the auto host, which, as you know, takes you to other streamers. It'll just pop up. I'm sure there's some good streamers playing some games right now, maybe more Animal Crossing, maybe some other stuff. So you could just, you know, if you need some company while you're playing Animal Crossing or doing your taxes or whatever, that's, you know, there's a lot of people that I host on this channel that are good people. I think you might like their streams. Alright, chums. I'll, see you later. Oh, chums!
Coming together makes us stronger, and Ford is built to lend a hand with 6 months.
Weird, no good reason. Animal Cross that board. String, you know, clear to say that. So it's pretty clear to say that, you know, I'm not the only one who's having a little bit of trouble with the stringfish, because this motherfucker has more memes than almost any other memes. Also, I have some footage of the final boss. Alright. Anyway. Thank you everyone that's sending me Animal Crossing memes in my time of need. It's been good. Alright, let's get started, shall we? I guess I'm 6 minutes earlier than yesterday, chat. Earlier today, a clump of bamboo caught my eye, reminding me of a piece of horticultural trivia. Did you know that this time of year is perfect for harvesting fresh bamboo or young spring bamboo? Which reminds me, you can use young spring bamboo for the bamboo noodle slide recipe. Wow. It's an exclusive project you can only collect supplies for during this time of year. Well, good thing I got plenty of that. Noodle slide. I didn't know Isabelle was going to give us recipes and talk about weird things. I'm fine with that. I played a little last night. I spent another hour trying to catch that fucking stringfish and like 70 bait. So, you know, obviously I got it, right? No. Yo, what are you doing here? Yo, Louis, I like you and all, but this is my island? You still drinking that drink from yesterday? This is my private island. You know, I live here. I built the bridge. This is my island, and thank you. That's nice of you to show up and say hi, but yeah, this is exclusive Firefest Island, where the Fire Festival is real and not fake, and definitely real. I deserve this for being rude to Louis. My virtual animal friend that doesn't actually exist or have feelings. This isn't Westworld. But, you know, regardless. Westworld's been pretty alright this season. I mean, season 2 was not my favorite, but it was, even that was, like, entertaining. And now this one has been okay. 3 episodes in. I've enjoyed it mostly so far. Oh, I wonder if I can customize this. Hang on a minute. I got some mail. Oh, CJ, thanks, buddy. Should have seen my partner work on this. Sometimes it just flows. It's fantastic. Get out of here with your fish puns. Anyway, here's your bitterling, fresh out of the dry dock. Tell everyone you landed it. Yeah, I mean, even the Picard show, like, I had no expectations for, really. I just didn't want them to fuck up Captain Picard. And they kinda did. But Westworld, I went in not even thinking I was gonna watch season 3. I was like, do I want to watch this season? I don't really think I care about this season, because I didn't really... Last season was good, but it's been so long since then. And going in with zero expectations was actually quite good, because now I like it. I'm really, it's a show to dig my teeth into after, Tiger King. I started McMillions, just as background noise while playing this. It's a show about how people scammed the McDonald's lottery stuff. McDonald's Monopoly. Excuse me. And it's interesting. It's definitely fucking got some crazy twists and turns so far. And it's really kind of fucking bizarre how they got away with it for so long. But yeah, really interesting documentary. It's no Tiger King, but it's okay. And how are you, chat? Sad, bad, epic. Oh. That's a very divergent. You guys need to, like, settle on a common mood to make it easier for streamer to refer to you as one singular entity. Do you understand? That'll be very helpful for me. We streamers have to, you know, when I say chat, it's like I'm talking to my friend Chad. And when I say chot, that's like a different take. But, I'm definitely going a little fucking stir crazy. Yeah, that's definitely happening. As I've said, though, I'd rather go stir crazy than the alternative. So I'll be okay. But yeah, things are you know, just kind of samey. Resident Evil 3 comes out in a couple days. Final Fantasy 7 comes out soon. And Half-Life Alyx last night was amazing. So in that sense, the games are definitely... The games are keeping me busy. How were them meatballs from a few days ago? That was like 2 weeks ago. No, that was like over a week ago. Man, have we all lost our sense of time? They were good. They were good. I ate them. I even had the leftovers too because they were actually really good. There it is. Yeah, I thought, like, last week I was 1 day behind the whole week. Or ahead, I'm not sure. I thought it was gonna be Saturday, and then it was Friday. So that happened. Yeah. Lights are not symmetrical. I mean... Someone said, so only one New Horizon, huh? That's it, just one. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of other horizons one can go to. So we're just going to one. The New Horizon. So, if I told you that I have the words New Horizon in one of my songs for Realign, I'm gonna tell you that I wrote those lyrics before I knew the name of this Animal Crossing. That's true. That's like when people were like, Vinny, was Kerosene influenced by Red Dead Redemption 2? Because it sounds a little bit like that. And there's even like a kerosene factory. It's like, dog, that was written... Most of those songs were written like 2 years prior. Some of them were written like lyrically a year ago, a year before that. I guess I can get a pet hamster. Or how people thought V was based on Kylo Ren long before the movie came out. Huh? Well, no, Force Awakens came out way before DMC 5. V in DMC 5 was created well before then. Oh, I didn't know that. $55 bells per turnip. Fucking hell. Yo, if anyone's got 600 bells per turnip, please let me know. I'll just congratulate you. I'm not gonna do anything else. I just want to say good job. Vinny, what if the full lyric in your song is Animal Crossing New Horizons on my Nintendo Switch game console? Yeah, then that would be pretty on the nose, I think. Your pattern looks like your prices will spike Wednesday, Thursday. There's 4 patterns that prices follow. Oh, there's a calculator online. Can you tweet that to me for the, turnips? I can't believe that people have this. You know, it's probably not that complex. Never mind. And of course, there's been many other Animal Crossing games. Gold! I caught a golden trout last night, chat. I see it. I see the calculator. Okay. I'll check this out after I'm done streaming. Who the fuck is this? That's just there. Huh. Not really a gnome, more of a wizard, but... I am very impressed with Half-Life Alyx's stream last night. Not my stream of it, but just the game itself. I could not stop thinking about it. I don't know if anyone... I know some of the early people can't catch the later streams, but... that game is really good. The game is really good, and I got, like, almost completely used to VR by now, too, so... not completely, but... way more than I have been before, and... I was, like, thinking about it before bed. Maybe that's why I had trouble sleeping, I don't know. This fish seems pretty big. C+. Well, it wasn't any specific, like, there's a couple cool mechanics from last night's Half-Life Alyx. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it was more just the whole combination of, like, the pacing, the really cool environments, some of the gameplay stuff that I'm now doing instinctually, like throwing things without looking where they're going. It's just, it feels really intuitive. Thanks. It's great, honestly, and there's a really cool horror sequence that I enjoyed very much. So I'm definitely looking forward to streaming more of that game. But tonight I'll probably end up doing Doom and maybe RimWorld if I feel up to streaming for another 4 hours. Someone says, I love Half-Life Alyx, but the game also stresses me the fuck out. Yeah, I feel that. But I also see it kind of, as, like, you gotta kind of get used to it. Like, I would get more stressed out. But now I'm more used to it. But I see that as the beginning of what can be done with that medium. Like, sure, it's like, let's say 5 or 6 years after the boom of VR. Even if it was like a little firecracker and not like a big bang, but the fact that it took this long to get that first big AAA amazing title on VR. It's like, okay, well now we can play ball. I'm also spoiled by the game's throw mechanics. I don't think I'm going to be able to... Super Hot VR is going to suck after Half-Life Alyx's throw mechanics. Vinny, would you say Half-Life Alyx is revolutionary in the same way Half-Life 1 and 2 were? Well, they were revolutionary... Yeah, they were pretty revolutionary, those two. But they also built upon what the genre had already defined. Like, Half-Life 1 was, like, more story-driven and really nicely narratively paced Quake with a really solid engine. And, like, you know, you really cared about the environment. The environmental storytelling was amazing. But it still had the foundation of the first-person shooter. It wasn't like Mario 64. That said, Half-Life 2 built upon that further with physics. And they're just really solid games with good storytelling. And Half-Life Alyx is the same thing. It's not, like, completely revolutionary, in my opinion. But it feels like something new. I've said that a couple times, but it feels like something new. Yet, it also feels like a Half-Life game. So, yeah, I say yes. Vinny, have you seen Gary Newman's Gmod 2 tweets? Yeah, he seems like he's teasing the fact that he might be working on Gmod. Oh shit, Sahara's back. That he might be working on Gmod 2. That would be fun. What's up? Where you headed? Do you want this? Whoa, what is it, you know? Well, have I got a thing for you. Little sea basses. tweets. Yeah, he seems like he's teasing the fact that he might be working on Gmod. Oh shit, Sahara's back. That he might be working on Gmod 2. That would be fun. What's up? Where you headed? Do you want this? Whoa, what is it, you know? Well, have I got a thing for you. Little sea bass, it's so cute. And I treat this little fella like family. I gotta pick a name. Oh, how about this? I guess I'll call it Vine for now. Here's 520 bells. Oh. The curse of the sea bass. Hi, Sahara. Mysterious flooring and wallpaper. We're going to do... I'm gonna probably just get medium. Yes. I have, I think, 2 points now. If you save tickets. So I have 2 tickets. Wait, do I have another Sahara ticket physically in my house? I believe I do. Vinny, don't forget to invite Scoot again. Okay. Well, let me see how many tickets I have back home. But yeah, I ended up doing some fishing yesterday and selling a lot of it to, what's his name, CJ. Getting some decent bells. I caught a golden trout again, and that sold for a lot. So with that money, I just paid off the bridge. You know, it's no ranchulas, but it's an honest living. Shovel's gonna break in... I can feel it. Not yet, but soon. Vinny, are you able to get a perfect town? I'm not sure what that means entirely, but if you've watched my previous Animal Crossing stuff, you know that I'm a little lazy with my town. Like, I'm not exactly looking to be, you know, that meticulous with it. I mean, I'm, you know, I'm gonna definitely keep the town free of weed. You need 3 stars to get terraforming? Okay, I need that. So, what did I need to do? Alright, here we go. Let's put this away. Clayman. Oh my god, I hate it. Oh, you know what? No, you can make like a New York deli that serves pastrami. I like how Marilyn Monroe is now canonically in existence within Animal Crossing. Comp to Vinny's Deli, how you doing? Hamster cage will definitely be in display at some point. But for now, I need more rooms and stuff. Right, I want to customize the shovel, and I only have 1 other Sahara ticket. I forgot I have a fence. So I'm gonna have to do that. It's only 1. It's only 1 and you save ingredients and you get the full durability back, I guess. While I'm here, and I have the clam, I'm just gonna try to make as much, bait for the stringfish as possible. Today's the last day, lads. Also, this is a really good game to have a documentary or a podcast on while you're playing. Specifically for this. This right here. It's just nice to have some background noise, or like you can look up, like the McMillions documentary is not something I have to pay 100% attention to, but I can, you know, I can look up while this is happening, I can listen while I'm fishing. Animal Crossing is a very good multitasking game. Someone said I'm listening to you right now while I'm playing Animal Crossing. That's cool. I mean, we're both doing the things together in some weird ways, aren't we? Strange. I'm sure there's... yeah, I'm sure there's... I mean, chat is just filled with same... Honestly, I think that's kind of cool. We're all... It makes us feel connected as humans. Even if I'm barely... I don't want to give away my secret, Vine Alien. Definitely not. No, I'm just an alien. I'm a gnome. No, that... If anyone missed the art last night, welcome to another episode of Gnome Schooling. The nursery. I mean, when Sahara's in town, it's probably worth just getting all of the stuff that she has. Okay, 3 tickets. Mysterious wallpaper or mysterious flooring? Yes. Wallpaper or flooring. I'm gonna go for floor. Because I also would like to... I think I have better walls than I have floors at the moment. Vinny, what's your town tune? I haven't fucked with the town tune yet. I will, I'm just kind of lazy, I don't feel like doing it. I'm not really sure what I would make it, though. Do Hotel Mario, it fits perfectly. Clocktown from Majora's Mask? I think I might have done that at one point. In a previous Animal Crossing, I don't know. See, I got Daisy Meadow, Western Desert, and Meadow Vista. Well, I have the full Meadow set now, I guess. Well, that's everything. Yeah, I like this version of Sahara much better than New Leaf, where she would just come to your house and, you know, fuck your shit up and then leave. Like this feels like, I don't know, it just feels a little bit better. My house is not here. I keep going back here for my house. Yeah, I've seen the literal garbage wallpaper and flooring. I like it. Don't I have this already? Oh, fuck. I think I have this one. Well, now I have 2 of them. Make for a good gift. But, I mean, it's a full set, at least. This one's cool. That works. Like, we are so easily entertained if the addition of rugs is poggers. I will never live that down that I just said that, like that, ever. But that's okay. Jacob, what the fuck is poggers? I don't know, Mom. Something I heard Lawrence all say. It's on a stream. Get in the car, Jacob. Where are we going, Mom? That actually kind of works. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Ooh, I got an idea. As soon as I stop pressing the wrong buttons. Oh, I heard this. I saw a little clip of this interacting with a fan. If you put like a fan in front of it, it actually blows the clothing appropriately. Yeah, yes, appropriately blowing the clothing. Plants too. Welcome back to another edition of Gnome in the Family. Can't really even walk around. That's fine. I just want to access Elephant Slide. That's important. Schoolwork. Fool work. Elephant Slide. Nothing rhymes with Elephant Slide. Does anyone know Eminem? Go for a ride. Door hinge. Blapkins. Oh boy, Boo Boo, it's wasp catching time, Boo Boo! So, had a weird dream from last week that I spoke into my phone. And I did not remember it at all. But I'm gonna transcribe it. I'm gonna transcribe it at some point, and I'll tell you the gist of it. It was True Detective Season 4, starring Quentin Tarantino and Joe Pesci. And I was in high school again. What the fuck is wrong with my dreams? What the fuck? I'm gonna, like, write down the whole fucking thing, and it always ends up with me missing class, or not finding my locker, or, you know, missing a test. Still haunted by fucking high school and college. Because I was a fool when I was in school, a little bit. You know, it took me a while to, like, actually fucking stop wasting my time and money, and, pay attention. It took me a little bit of time, and so... I remember I stopped giving a fuck senior year of high school. And then I stopped giving a fuck freshman, sophomore year of college. Alright, so it was like a good 3.5 year period where I just hated it. I was not motivated. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was always very creative, but what, you know, that's not very realistic, especially if you're in New York and you have, like, Ayo family and they're like, you're not gonna do that. Alright, that's not how it went down, actually, at all, but... It's just something that it didn't seem feasible. So for me, I got to this point where I just wanted to, like, get done with it. But I still have fucking nightmares. Like, I'm still haunted by the fact that I didn't give a shit for a couple years. And I still don't... You know, I still have these weird dreams. Where's the locker? Where's the class? Where's the test? Vinny, I remember saying you worked at a bank at some point in one of your streams. I did, for a year, yeah. I worked at a bank, a stock loan. That was, I was forced into that job, more or less, and it was just not a fun job, but it was money, and it was, you know, a way to live. I wasn't making banker money by any means, but it was money. It's just there was an hour and 15-minute commute every day, and I got sick every, like, 2 months, because the commute... You know, it's public transportation. Stonks, basically, yeah. But, you know, if you're on a bus, I guess maybe eventually you get used to it, but for me, I was just like... It was just not good. It was not good. But I saved up money from it. I mean, again, a job is a job. And at the time, I needed to work. And I was lucky I even had that fucking job. But, yeah, to say it was... Scheisser would be an understatement. It was definitely not a good job. Not for me, at least. Boy, I gotta remember to keep my net on here. Oh, what? Got a second chance. The streak continues. That's not supposed to happen like that, chat. How the fuck was I able to do that? Luck. Just luck. So anyway, yeah, this dream was fucking wacky, and there was a couple strange moments, in it that I think you'll enjoy. So I'm gonna just write it down, and hopefully I'll read it to you all because it was funny. Stringfish is now available. It's 4 p.m. Yeah, today or never. Today's the last day. I'm gonna try island stuff again. If I don't get it on stream, I'm gonna just... I don't know why I need this thing, chat. Why do I need this thing? Who cares? It won't be back again for months. Months. Tell you why I need it, because it belongs in a museum. You'll have better luck fishing on the river just below. Oh, okay. Hang on a second, chat. Be right with you. No. It's all good. I'm back. Yeah, I've heard various things about what to do in regards to this fish. I've read players' strategy guides, pro tips. You know, I have the strategy guide for Animal Crossing made by Prima. Prima? Everyone's saying one guy. I caught it on the river below, too. It's just a really rare fit. Like, I've seen people complain that they used 400 bait and still didn't catch the thing. And then other people are like, oh, I just passed, there was a shadow, I got it. Other people say the island is the way to go. Other people say that Carol Baskin is the reason for all of this. Though I would say that Joe Exotic has just as much blame. If not more. Alright, just as much. You can also catch it in the cliff-top ponds. Is this not that? Well, I'll tell you what. Maybe I should make some bait before I go to the Mystery Island. No need. Oh shit, that's it. Chat, that's it. That's it. It's not it. Is it? It's the most metal of all the fish. Hate this game. Someone said in chat, I can make some bait for you right now, Vin. Final Fantasy IX is overrated. I'm not taking that bait. Nope. Nope, not gonna do it. Mm-mm. It's underrated, goddammit. It's underrated! Okay, Final Fantasy VII is the overrated one, and I still like it, but Final Fantasy IX is underrated. It didn't sell very well compared to the other games in the series. It's often forgotten. It doesn't usually get a good port. It's totally underrated. Everyone's all about, oh, broody anti-hero, Cloud, Squall, yeah, smoke a stogie. No. Vivi is where it's at. Hey, Celia, you want a wasp? Them wasps be good today. Vinny, I just got the stringfish. You can do it. That's the motivation I want to hear. Never give up. Never surrender. You will catch the stringfish. Ooh, we need your help. That's not a Beetle voice. That's Galaxy Quest. That wasn't We Were Just a Band. You know, just a band. No, it's nothing like that. Got on the phone with John and Paul. They said, hey, want to come over? Toss off a record? I said, sure. So I get over there. We're about to toss off a record. I jump on the drums. They say, pull your pants down. I said, what do you mean, John? What do you mean, Paul? They said, we're gonna toss off on a record. So I left. I quit the Beatles right then and there. I was done. George put flowers on me drum kit. I joined again a week later. We made the White Album. Did you ever wonder why it was called the White Album? Well, now you know. I'm proud of that bit. You shouldn't be. Oh. Yeah, perhaps you're right. We're gonna get Scoot here again. Just trying to find this last piece of tree furniture. Oh my god, tree furniture, please. Where the fuck are you? Oh, that is a big fish there. Oh, that's a big boy there. I don't know what that is. That's a marlin, maybe. No, it's a shark. Ow! That's a C+. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It was just a sea bass. Chivos. Campfire cookware. Someone said combat in this game is intense. Wait until you see what happens when I get the gun. Is that campfire cookware? in the distance there. I'm gonna keep one wasp. You know, in case I need to give it to a villager. Still need to do Golden Rock. At 4 p.m. music really grew on me. I liked it, but I wasn't sure if I loved it. Now I really like it. 5 p.m. I think I might like a little better, though. I haven't even heard half of the fucking music in this game. 3 a.m. is weird. 4 a.m. is weird, too. Oh, I like Jacques' place. I just stopped Jacques from creating a recipe. Welcome to Le House of Jacques. Oh god. Right now I'm making a wonderful and amazing golden gears. The idea is to make it from crazy dream I had the other night. Oh, you get recipes from your dreams, Jacques? You want to hear more about it? Either the dream or the golden gears. Yeah. I've already forgotten my dream, but I have the recipe written down right here. Vinny, Animal Crossing has piqued our interest in exotic fish. Mine too, actually, yeah. You know, we're all, like, talking about fish and insects these days. Call me Vine Exotic. Golden gears. Want a wasp? I got a wasp for you, Diva. No. Is that a faulting pole? That's awesome, you know. Hey, I bet if you put enough oomph into it, you could fling yourself all the way to the next island. Okay, that's a mega stretch, but it'd be so rad if you did that, you know. Hey, I'm trying to be more neighborly. I want to get to know folks better. I want to know about you. That cool? Alright, what should I ask you about? Oh, hey, I know. What's your favorite sport? I'm not really into sports. I get you. Is it just because you're not into competition, or you don't like the games? Maybe it's the fans. Sometimes fans can make it real tough to enjoy something, not just with sports. Yeah, Diva. Yes. Diva knows what's up. I mean, I don't dislike sports. I don't follow them. I feel like if you're at a sports game, you can really enjoy it no matter what. That's me, at least. I think it's just a fun thing to go to. But not my go-to entertainment. I'd rather play Zelda. You know how you get so bored during commercials? That's when I came up with this recipe. I put it in a bottle, so check it out. The recipe for sure is a hit. Guess I did that one already. Oh, my weird villager. Hey, are you out for a walk? This is yours, huh? Do I get something? A brand new wasp! When's Doom? It's been a while since last Doom tonight. Can't wait to introduce her to the other bugs in my house. Oh, right. Egbert has this thing. Well, to the bugs in the floor. The bugs in my walls are being jerks this week. What the fuck? Egbert? Here's a camo bomber style jacket. Hope you like it, Doodle-duh. Egbert talks to the bugs in his wall and floor. And that's why Egbert is my favorite villager right now. Because that's delightfully strange, and also, that's weird, yet I'm talking to a giant human-sized chicken. So, you know, pick your battles. Egbert, you might want to turn around, you're missing something real cool. Yeah, sweep the grass. Yeah, Egbert, sweep grass. It's pretty exciting that Sahara is visiting Hoor Island right now. I'm gonna see what new stuff is in. Want to arrange my house so my snack energy flows real good. I do love the paper kite butterflies so much that I see them in my dreams, but I haven't seen one in real world at all lately. I'll find you one. Really? That'd be cool. Thanks. Yeah. Egbert's good. You get whatever bug. What does a paper kite butterfly look like? Just big black and white one? Okay. Egbert, I found you one. Oh, that's so cool. Is that really it? I wouldn't know. I've never seen one. Oh, that's totally it, dude. It's just a trout. Thanks, Doodle-duh. Doodle dip. I just realized. Death Perception, starring Rob Zombie. Coming soon. Huh. Look at this outfit. From a balloon. How much is the orchid mantis again? That's not a very expensive bug, right? Look at this out. Oh my god, Diva, what are you wearing? Ever hear a story so creepy that you get a cold chill right down to your bones? Yeah, it's called, Death Perception. Oh, they're 2.4K, that's not bad. One of my favorite reactions is perfect for that watch. It's alright, speaking of bones, did you know that we settled on top of an ancient burial ground? That's right, there's dinosaur bones all over the place. If you know where to look, it means dino ghosts. You're not wrong. Pretty cool, Diva. You're looking like you're in the Matrix. Bloob. Hi, Bloob. Staying trendy, Peach? Do you want a camo bomber style jacket? Oh my gosh, is this a camo bomber style jacket? I'm gonna try it on. Trey Pronto. How amazing do I look? This is totes my jam, Vine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Feel kind of bad being the only one getting stuff, so here, take a dotted raincoat. Camo bear. Where's Camo Frog? Yeah, I can't wait to catch the rare and elusive camel toad next month in Animal Crossing. They sell for a lot of bells. Boo dee boo dee boo dee boo dee boo dee boo dee. Please. So I just had coffee, but I slept like shit last night, so I'm wired, tired, and fired. So I'm all kinds of insane at the moment.